So we've got the data from last year, let's say, from 2019's graduates. Now, 2020's graduates, the situation may be a little bit funky in part because as someone put in the chat, the bars are being postponed in a lot of states due to coronavirus. And so how might you expect for someone who's watching or listening to this several months from now when the 2020 data comes out, or next year when it comes out, how might one want to interpret the 2020 graduates data, given both the economy in general and then the fact that bars are being postponed?
Well, here's where it's really good to look at a spread of years, and it's great that the 509s and LST and those kinds of sources do have a number of years of data available. The 2020 data is obviously going to be very heavily affected by what the very strange things that are going on right now. That very much has to be taken into account. I would give this general piece of advice to people who are considering law school right now. It would probably be prudent if you have got any kind of reasonable alternative, I think, to maybe let things shake out a little bit. I know we're kind of late in the cycle already and so forth, but we're going to have a vastly clearer idea of the answers to a whole bunch of things 6 or 8 months from now than we do now. And I realize that, some people are in a position where they can't wait. If you're in that position, you basically have to roll the dice. You have to say, I just have to go on the basis of the information that is available to me now, knowing that information may look very different a year from now. But that's something that you got to go into with your eyes, wide open, because of the extreme sort of flux of the present situation. I understand that summer recruiting has been canceled at a very large number of schools, because of the COVID-19 epidemic. That's kind of like the most important piece of information in regard to students who are actually in law school, like who are getting what jobs at the time that they're in school. That whole thing has been turned upside down by the current crisis. I just want to sympathize with everybody who's considering applying right now. It's just an incredibly difficult situation, both for the applicants and for the schools and for, the whole system, for the legal employers who are trying to figure out, like, how much business are we going to be bringing in, 6 or 12 months from now, and how many people will we need to service our clients, et cetera. It's a very difficult time.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.